Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. I wasn't expecting to make this video, but some news has come out about Sadio Mané yet again. Now, I want to say this before we get into this. Number one, if you guys are going to enjoy the video, please do smash the thumbs up. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. But this is what I want to say. I don't know if this whole buying Mane thing is a ploy. Maybe not from Liverpool, but I know sometimes agents push a player out to get the deal that they want for their player. Other times clubs don't want to spend so much, so then they'll look for other players to replace that player. Now, I'm not saying that's the case. We may be looking at him, but I just find it a bit weird that we're looking at a left winger. Don't get it twisted, a very good one, but a left winger when Lewandowski's a striker. And don't get it twisted, you know, don't say, well, he's not going to be the replacement. Well, he kind of is in a certain way, which you'll see in a minute when I say what has been reported in the last hour or so. So if you guys are going to enjoy it, like I said, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I don't really understand where this comes from. Sadio Mané, brilliant player. Ripped it up in the Premier League for Southampton, then got his move to Liverpool, and ever since has ripped it up for Liverpool. Has been at times outshadowed by Mohamed Salah, but that's just because how good Salah is. But yeah, he is a good player. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he's crap or anything like that. I'd be stupid to say that. But let's just read what has been said. So an hour ago, Bild put out a tweet saying, Bayern want Sadio Mané. The club called the players' representatives earlier this week to express their interest in the Senegalese. Bayern have intensified their efforts for Mané after Lewandowski's communicated his decision not to extend with the club. So basically, it's saying there that Lewandowski isn't planning on signing a new deal, so they're going to maybe go and get Mane. Again, he's not a striker, so I don't really see where we can go with this, you know what I mean? And if he is a striker and you're planning on playing him there, he's not that type of player. He's a very good player. He's a flair player. I don't see him getting the scrappy goals. He just doesn't seem that sort of player to get these scrappy goals, you know. And that's the sort of player that Lewandowski is. Don't get it twisted. He can do the maybe not the tricks, but he could do the goals outside the box, you know, the overhead kicks, all of that. But he's a scrappy player also, you know what I mean? Think of all of the passes across goal that he has put for other players like Musiala, Sane, Gnabry, so on, you know what I mean? He's not just a scorer, Lewandowski, and that's why I don't want to get rid of him. There is also talks about Haller from Ajax, but I know Dortmund are in for him. I could probably see that happening because they're obviously going to try and replace Erling Haaland. Now he's gone to City. But so that was an hour ago from what Bild had to say. Now, and 59 minutes ago, Sky Sports and Pelletti Goal have also put something, and don't get it twisted, Pelletti Goal was actually the first person to speak about this, and that was the tweet that Christian Falk then quote tweeted and said it's not true. I haven't seen anything from Christian Falk. I'll check that in a second while I'm doing this video for you guys. But it says Hansan Slamahimovic, or Brazo as you might know him, wants Sadio Mané as his desired top transfer in the summer. Could we just put this across real quick? I don't like how people like to say this what's this what's that, blah blah blah. If it said Julian Nagelsmann wants Messi, Julian Nagelsmann wants Ronaldo, Julian Nagelsmann wants to buy Neymar, I'd be all right with it. Don't get it twisted. I'd be like, okay, I'm not really sure why, but the fact that it always says that Hansan Slamahimovic wants Sadio Mané, again, nothing but credit to Mane and his success at winning the league, winning the Champions League, so on. But I don't give a shit what Brazo wants. And I don't mean that with any disrespect to Brazo. But at the end of the day, you know, yes, he played for Bayern, but he's not the manager. You know what I mean? He isn't the manager. Julian Nagelsmann is the manager. So I don't care who he wants. That's like saying what I want. You know what I mean? You know, I know he's up in higher power, but that makes no sense to me. I hate where it always says that he wants someone. I don't care who he wants. I care who the manager wants. And that's why I'm not 100% on Neymar. I don't think he's a bad player, don't get it twisted, but I'm not 100% because, again, it is another RB Leipzig player. But if Julian Nagelsmann wants it, I'll back it. You know what I mean? And it's one of those, but I don't like when it says the Hansan Slamahimovic wants. But let's carry on. So Brazo wants Sadio Mané as his desired top transfer this summer. Julian Nagelsmann is also aware of the plans. It's a top secret within the club. First talks have taken place. Well, it's not really top secret, is it? Because I'm talking about it. You guys will reply to me in the comments about it. The whole lot of Bayern are talking about it. It's not just me. I'm not the only person that talks about Bayern Munich. You know what I mean? There's loads of journalists, people that do YouTube videos and so on. So, I don't really get it. I don't get it. Again, like I've said, Sadio Mané, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant player. But I just don't get it. How does he replace Lewandowski? Like, don't get it twisted. He'll get a hat full of goals. He will get a hat full of goals. It's not like he's gonna... I just don't know if he can replace those goals. You know what I mean? Like, if we were gonna do anything, I want Schick. That's who I want. You know, as it said there in the article, Hansan wants Sadio Mané. Well, I want Schick because I've seen him do it in the Bundesliga, and that's playing for a lesser team. No offense, but it is. It's playing for a lesser team. You go and put him in there with the other players, and he'll score more and more and more. So this saga continues. It's gonna continue. We're not even into the summer at this point. You know, the summer window isn't even open. And we're still at this point. So just bear with it. That's what I'd say. I say bear with it because at the end of the day, you know, like I said, we haven't even got to the window yet. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens and then go from there. It does look like Levy is pushing his way out though. And he's nothing but a club legend. I'm never going to say anything bad about him. Obviously, what I said about players playing for the club, I stand with that. But he's a legend. He's won absolutely everything for us. You know, if you think about it, look how many strikers have we got? Not really more than 2, really. You know what I mean? Choupo-Moting, yeah, but he's not a striker to the point of Lewandowski. And look, before Lewandowski, we had Pizarro, we had Mandzukic and Gomez all at the same time. And Lewandowski's held that rank and that striker position all on his own. So he's nothing but a legend. I'm not going to get it twisted, but I just don't get the Mané talk. I wouldn't mind getting him, but I just don't get it. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys have enjoyed, please do smash the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to make this video, so the preview will be out later today. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until then, mia sa mia. Peace out, guys. Thank you for the constant support.